Cafe, Alpha Saturday, River 5, Chinese Dorothy Ulini, Sofa. are that evidence that design or a not to be verified by. So far I'm cheap and but I receive by the round. 吃饭下去会把我完来，从今天27岁，从第四还20，现在我跟1分的22，一份一份份。第二，第六的中午，上台。基本还是这样反应，最少按排1，就是必须吃一碗。非常舒服，他的反应，他们为什么晚餐？上班就是就地一个时间。Why? No. Why? 哪个 why 讲到会被还对？他别别爱你。在这边，地这边，爱感情，爱为爱为现在这边就宇宙，这个爱的地在爱为在这边。必反，必就按正反。必须按他为我，他为我发展，他发展，必按。Wow, wow, MR80. 这是1/2，这个继续。 Paper challenge. I will be back at the Fluid challenge is now. The event time approval organ. What?
I wonder.
Okay. Sure.
That sounds really bad.
Whoa. That's so awful. That's very bad. That I should have bad read. Now. Ah! After 3 feet by the 450% without purple sure. After that, we were okay. There are one as you should to be about if for sharp for the bad. Feet for that driving style. not worry. Ah! I wish you something, all three nothing, things on fastball from your show. Nothing. Okay. B. 57. 80. The B. Say I think you think. Yeah. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Woo. This is come up. T-I-R. Sassy. Moving. I think you see. I see. So before I drive right out. This time, do keep it to very fast time. Fast. Worry. Be real. Not sure. About 50 more. We live after 24. That Wednesday. HB point baby by should be too right. Thinking Abby. Well, I refuse to stop where I back to shore attack. When to be. I've been previous eye without going out eating. Deep breathing. Bad time. Without right time. Everything is free. Wait. Can't deep back. So I will be ready that about being out in tissue, see about old baby that for about that been started living. I will see baby. She by dinner by baby. Even every baby thinking further. Goodbye. Okay, with that. This is baby for this is baby by that boy and girl. I will see by baby for you. By an orphan sister or that. And be sure be shoot. Be that's right. If everything going through will be big, shoe baby. Go back to work. Yeah, as a chip to a that seven soul bar. The right side or the bright food. I've been here. I could say far out a big five. A big 54 5. 54 5. That I say 5 there. I did you. There will have you be a phone 5 5. different. Your favorite Hello, dear boy, Carl. Wow. Open the happy. Looking on so hard with the chili. Say, happy B, I think GE or up. It's fancy. Or GE that you're teacher. Dear happy. Oh, what save. David cheap fine rain. That's a bad right. He was back of Ocean's time. We say, well, she my is a side record over there. By the spread all over. So all of the tea that I do great day while doing live this day is also by big right is a friend. I choose you will happy. I choose that be see other than see to everything see everything before power. And give it back. Right. That. Dùng ủa gì? Trời. food. Here, that dragon, that trap war. There'll be cheap more artifacts to fix that trap. I got 52 others. From Philip, I have 54. There people are 2 others. There are 1 and 2 to our established. Where there are 3 hats and 4 tablets. Very few. And bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. First round. Food bag.
Sandra,
Hi.
yeah,
What are these guys
Jen,
doing?
Toby, and Jamie.
Oh, okay.
And the rest of them weren't born yet. Mutton Jeff?
No, you guys.
Oh, how you can do that?
He's like, Toby, give her hugs. Oh. Look.
That is my weekday. Well, you're big, yeah. Before I reach sorry, I will say the or 5 feet. That's that. My also the feet and somehow it shows some savage. Very dirty wide. Boom! And people thought, wow. Right. I don't need.
Maybe some, little bit of oil, a little bit. Maybe just has to go and run, get off.
Could have been.
Burn it off.
We did have that oil spill.
Well, it come out of here. Filter.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mom. Boom.
yeah.
That's not good,
I think it just has to run.
Shut not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Shut bad.
I mean, it doesn't sound perfect to me, but
well, I mean, you hear it start. A little bit
Is
of
that-
scratch, but I don't know what these supposed to sound like, right?
maybe ask Steve, because he would know
Where I feel really
to hear it. Okay.
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 Won't do it now.
这是我自己大了。会别别把是我被我收兵，大人他是进大他。
You're leaving?
Yeah.
You want to take a quick spin?
Wow. Fine. Big other. After 5 years later, not a 5 the track at 50 on a big 7 on the as I think, I won't beat each other.
I just started looking up your name on the card, and then I found the YouTube channel, and I figured
Hey, thank you, be OG.
What?
Thank you, be
On
OG.
YouTube.
Thanks, Dad.
Very nice.
Wow, what a day. Y'all did something that everybody did. Graduated so busy. Oh, I did that. I did that by sleep. I did say, bitchy, everything did. The food, bad eye. And that word. Pray, right. Now, baby, rather bad. History. Red by is perfect round. to be GEs or should be with or every feedback through the feedback of the channel. Give it some more. Okay. See you take my way back. That is podcast. If you want to learn about race, tip up, nibble, think perfect. I think the traffic ball, think what I about. Check it out. Oh, babe. Baby appetite for our week. Sugar can say woo. Now I think like it is like say the fire more. Bad food is I can say June time. If it is like then I can say 3 times. But I think no, we say always really when I feel like so I can say feel in faces that you my track. They're always really how they are.
Yeah, it's not even that much.
Give you
Maybe you should give me a
first
cheer,
time
you know?
lesson.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not first time I drove stick, but like first.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Huh?
Plenty of room.
Whoa. Go down.
Yes, I see. It's
The gas is very easy.
very touchy.
It's very touchy. Yes, touchy.
Thank you.
Is that why it seems like
Thank you. Do. Turn that.
Slow down, he says. Slow down.
Do I drive? I drive. Oh, no, just drive away.
What's that? Kidding?
Hey,
Slow down.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's
Watch
so
the
weird.
Watch. Right here.
Turn that. No, that four. That two.
There you go.
Back. Woo!
get it, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, what number is
Stand inside.
I'm more worried about the fact that I'm pushing the truck.
That was a lot. Dad's the worst.
Turn that. Hey.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Take it, you guys go something.
Pretty nice.
Thank you.
I like it.
Is it okay to put it cover?
Yeah, that's fine. You're all set?
That's
That's it?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, do you know when it goes? Scared to see it.
Happy baby.
Take care of our baby. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are
You
you
gotta
gonna
be able to
do? You
move
gotta
it.
trust them. Bye bye.
Oh, see, they're putting stuff on this truck already. Perfect timing. Got an hour to spare.
Alright. Go behind. Chop everything.
I know, it's a lot. Okay.
Go go.
Okay. Well, right.
You want it?
You want to say goodbye? You gonna jump out? Oh, good. You're on your way. Okay.